Road Mappers. This is Maud Betty. I am at the Fisherman restaurant in Phoenixville, PA. It is one of my favorite restaurants here in town, if not in the entire tri-state area. It is a gem from 1960, family owned and operated, and it is like stepping back in time as soon as you come in here. The food is great, so it's not just about the decor or the people who work here, but it's the combination that makes it one of my very favorite places that I'm so excited to share with you. So let's talk to one of the mom and pop shop owners here at Retro Roadmap, Walt, who's just about to slam the door. When was the restaurant built?
The restaurant was built between 1959 and 1960. I had just gotten out of high school, and Dad wanted to go in the restaurant business. And he said, "Come on, we'll take you for a ride." He took me for a ride, and he brought me up here, and we saw this big hole in the ground. He said, "We're going to put a restaurant there." So that whole summer, while I was getting ready to go to college, we worked over here, shoveling dirt and putting all this together. Dad made the tables, the booths, the counters.
So he made them himself?
Yeah, my father used to be a, well, years ago, I guess about the time he met my mom, he was a machinist at Bendix Corp in Philadelphia. My uncle went into the cabinet business, and Dad went into the booths and breakfast nooks.
Yeah, because these are beautiful. I mean, that's one of the things I love, is that the, you know, just this stuff looks like it's brand new.
Yeah, Dad did all this. Well, if you knew my mom, you weren't allowed to put your feet up on the seat. If you had a baby, you don't put the baby up here.
Right.
You know, she took care of everything, and every year it got a scrubbing down.
You know, it's kind of along the same lines of with your dad. You know, putting this whole place together with this great vinyl siding and things like that. But tell me about the walls. Is this really? It looks like. I mean, it's not it's paneling. It's wooden paneling.
It's paneling. It's actually.
It's real wood.
This is plywood that's been sandblasted to raise it. It cut into the soft grain and it raised the hard grain.
So cool.
And it's been painted. I don't know how many times to give you that look. And obviously it's very durable.
Yeah. And then you've got all sorts of fish. Now this is something I didn't know before, but some of the fish that are hanging on display are ones that you guys actually caught. They're not just plastic ones from like ye oldies.
No, the crab is plastic, the lobster is plastic, but all the fish have been mounted. Dad spent a lot of money on it.
Cool. And so your dad was the original fisherman. That's what I'm thinking.
And that's how it got the name, the Fisherman. So Dad would catch the fish that we use at the restaurant.
Oh wow!
So if we had bluefish on the menu, it would be bluefish that he caught. Shark, it was shark that he caught down at Delaware Bay. Or he'd go out with my uncle. Uncle had a boat.
Very cool. Well, you know what? I know you probably have customers that want to get their burgers and fries or whatnot, but thank you so much for telling us so much about the history of this place. This is a gem in Phoenixville, and we just hope you guys stick around for as long as possible.
Anytime, Lynn.
Right.
Beth, I'm sorry, Lynn. Where'd I get Lynn from? Cut that out, you know.
Yep.
It's Beth.
He's done awful things to people, and he'll do awful things to you.
So isn't this place just the best ever? From the food to the decor to the neat stories about how the family has owned this place for so long. So thank you for showing up on this episode of Retro Roadmap, or for this episode of Retro Roadmap, as I should have said, but I didn't, so I'm saying it now. This is what I would like to say to you, dear readers. I would like to say, go to places like this that are around where you are or when you're on vacation, because they don't make them like this anymore, and once they're gone, they're gone. So take the time right now to enjoy the things that are here, like the Fisherman. Thanks a bunch, and we'll see you soon.